Hello everyone, this is Terrence of the TSKJesusFreak.com/podcast/whatever else I'm doing. In this particular YouTube video, I'm going to discuss why you should get a website, okay? Why you should get a website, okay? The simplest reason why you should get a website is that you own it, okay? You own the website. You have more control over it. You can, depending on how you do it, you can even go so far to, it's harder to shut down a website than is to shut down a social media account. If you have a social media account and that's all you are relying on your business, then if you're just solely relying on Twitter and Facebook for your business, don't do it. Don't just rely. Yes, use Facebook. Yes, use Twitter and any other future or current social media websites out there. Yes, use it. Use those platforms to sell your services, to promote your stuff, okay? But the key thing is you should also have your own website, especially if you're a business. If you're a business, get a website. If you don't have a website, you don't exist, okay? Yes, technically you might exist on the legal system and blah, 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 but if you have a website and you run the website well, even if you have a website that is just one page, the home page, and you just kind of like, that is a better situation because you can be shut down by Facebook. You can be shut down by Twitter. Depending on how you do it, you can theoretically get shut down through your website. It depends on who your host is. But if you go to a reputable host and you're not doing anything illegal, or even if you're doing like more edgier content, like what I'm doing, like because I do edgier content, not necessarily in a edgier like fashion of like cursing and swearing, but my philosophy is, and my religiosity is becoming more edgy. So my philosophical stance / politics is within the libertarian sphere, and then as a deeply religious person, I'm a Reformed Baptist, so that already puts me at odds with against the 7 billion people. That's why you have to have a website, okay? Get a website. Like if you plan to create content, still get a website. And I've been really focused on creating content on my website because I own it. I pay for that service. I pay for it. I get to have, I pay for that services that they provided. Yes, I can do it all by myself. It'll be a little bit harder, but it's doable. Okay? It's all doable. You can go to the safest route, but that's a lot of work. Or you don't have to do that. There's Squarespace, there's Wix, there's Weebly, there's Shopify for those who have online stores. There's like a whole host of other ones. The reason why I chose those like 4 or 5 different, those 4, technically, Squarespace, Weebly, Wix, and Shopify if you're more of a store. Yes, they all have stores. Shopify obviously has a store. That's their primary thing is to do online stores, provide that service to businesses. They all have stores. Sure, if you're going to primarily do a store, go to Shopify. But if you're primarily not doing stores, but you're like, hey, I have a hat that I'm selling over here on my own website. Yeah, go ahead, do it. Or a shirt or whatever. But it's important, if you're a business or if you're a content creator, no matter how much it is, like no matter if you're doing this for free or you're actually doing it as a business, get a website. Get a website. Okay? Get a website. You can't be shut down. It's much harder to be shut down if you own your own website. Okay? Own your own website. Own your own website. Don't rely on Facebook or Twitter or any other social media platforms. Have those accounts, but Yeah, so that's my 5-minute rant about getting your own website. So, bye. What a high quality video. LOL.